Mama said, you're a pretty girl. What's in your head? It doesn't matter. Brush your hair, fix your teeth. What you wear is all that matters. Just another step.
So, tomorrow I have a consultation for bariatric surgery. I'm actually very excited about going, and I only maybe one, two, three, four people know that I am going to this consultation. One of my friends from work, one of my aunts, my mom, and my husband. Um, I didn't really tell that many people because I don't really want other people's opinions. I really don't want to hear what other people think or what other people, yeah, basically what they think. I guess I'm being selfish in that I don't care about what they think. I basically, my mind is kind of set. Unless there are complications or I'm not um, qualified or I don't get approved, I'm gonna go through with it. My thoughts are that no one else has to walk around with this 285 pounds weighing them down. Nobody knows how tired I am. Nobody knows all of the lifestyle changes and diets and like working out. Like nobody knows what I've done and what I've tried to do and the way my life is set up. Nobody has to deal with it but me. At the end of the day, I would I want to make sure that I'm here for sure that I'm here, for my kids. Like I want to like I love basketball. I want to be able to go outside and play basketball with my kids without sweating like a pig and being out of breath every 5 seconds. Like if I shoot basketball with my kids, I'm literally tired from shooting the ball. I mean, catching the ball and shooting it, not running up and down a court, none of that, not guarding anybody, just catch, shoot. I'm tired. I'm sweating. Like that's ridiculous. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to, you know, eh, do things. Because I feel like I should change my kids on a lot of things because a lot of activities I wasn't able to do with them. Like, yeah, we travel and we go places and we go, to Disney. We go to, we've been to Puerto Rico. We go amusement park. I do things with my kids, but I take my kids places and I kind of sit in the background and watch them have fun. Like I want to be able to have fun with them. And with this current weight, I can't do that. So, I mean, some people may think or say that I'm taking the easy role, or that I should work out, or that I should do this, or I should do that. Listen, everything that you're telling me to do or asking me to do, been there, done that. At this point, this is my decision. It is what I am choosing to do. If you think that going and having, major surgery, having 80% of my stomach removed, and having like this surgery, and going through with it, if you think that that's the easy route out, whatever, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Um, it's really not about the way I look because I've never like I can't say that I'm like, oh, I hate my body. I don't like the way I look. I look horrible because no, I think I'm cute. I do. I mean, there are times where I'm like, I don't like the way these clothes fit on me, or I wish I can buy that, from that store or whatever. But then I'll just find an alternative, bigger outfit that look nice. And it's not, yes, um, I do look at myself sometimes like that. Like this is a lot. Like this is a lot. Like you got a lot of body. but like I'm not depressed about my weight. I'm not uh I'm not like ashamed of the way I look, you know. It's more of like if we're somewhere and we gotta do a lot of walking, I'll go, but I'll like take a second thought about it or whatever because I don't mind walking, I don't mind exercising, I don't mind doing any of that. It's just that the results don't come the way I want them to come. And no, I don't want it to be easy, and I don't want to, 20 pounds a week or 10, 5, 10 pounds a week. No, that's not what I want. But um, when I've done um, the exercise and the eating right and all that stuff, and I don't see results, like clothes don't fit different, the scales not, like, that's frustrating. And for like I would say that I have been. Y'all see my cookie gram sheets? I just realized what I had, but they're my Teddy gram sheets, whatever. I just like I've been overweight for probably I've been overweight for a while, like not really since a kid, like maybe since like my teenage years, like maybe 13 and up. When I was like around 13, I'll say I was like a little overweight, but I wasn't fat. I was thick, like and I was regular with it. Like I danced, I was in dance class. I was in, like, I played basketball. I ran around the neighborhood. Like to me, I was regular. I was just a thick girl. I think maybe in high school, especially my senior year where I didn't really play any sports. I played one sport, volleyball. I wasn't doing dance or anything. I started to pick up weight, but it was still like I was overweight, but I wasn't. I don't know. Some people might have called me fat, but I don't think I was fat. I was I was a part of the big girl club, but like I ain't have no crazy dumb stomach. I ain't have like no love handles and stuff like that. But I was overweight. But the real I'm sorry, the real, like, when I really started to gain weight was um the summer after I graduated from high school. The summer after I graduated from high school, I got on birth control because I didn't want to have any babies, and I went from a size 12 to a size 16, 18 in the summer. 2 months from June to September, I went from a size 12 to a size 16, 18, and I've kept that ever since. Now, granted, can't fit a 16 at all. Can't even look at one. I can fit some 18s. I'm like in between the size 18 and the 20. 18s I can fit, and they, depending on the brand, they might be a real good fit. 20s is iffy. 20s I may not have. 20s, like, in some areas is big in the butt area because I don't really have a butt. But yeah, like I don't. Some kind of in between size. Like sometimes the 18s are too small, but the 20s is too big. So, but whatever. Um, but yeah, like I'm just ready. Like I have high blood pressure. I'm borderline diabetic. Um, um, may have some thyroid issues. I have to go to an appointment the middle of next month. Like I wanna start living my life over again. Like I wanna give my kids the full me and be able to interact with them the way that I feel that I should interact with them. And I want to be able to live longer. I don't want to leave my kids. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't want to leave my kids when I'm 50 or 60, or I want to live a long life where I can see my kids, grow up. I want to see my grandkids. I want to see my great grand. Like I want to live my life, and I don't want to be a spectator. I don't want to just sit back and watch life happen. I want to actually enjoy life. Like I go to amusement parks and I go it's some roller coasters that I'm not gonna get on. Like the roller coasters where the thing gotta come over your head and it got a buckle in the middle. I'm not getting on that because what if it don't buckle? Like you not embarrassing me. No. So what I'll do is I'll take my kids and I'll let them go on there, and I'll sit there watch and hoot and holler and laugh and have fun with them from the sideline. Um, Certain roller coasters, if I feel like if it just has a lap bar, I'll do that, or other things. But certain things, because to me, I feel like everything has a weight limit. I won't be that embarrassed person where you tap me on my shoulder like, ma'am, you gotta get off. Ma'am, you gotta get your fat ass off the ride, please. This is not gonna move. Like, no, I'm not doing that. But I will come back on and update this. I don't know if I'm gonna post this to anything. This just may be something that I might show my family. Um, the family that don't know, because I'm not gonna keep anything for my family. I'm not gonna make them think that I you know, was working out, eating freaking celery sticks, and that's how I lost weight. Like I'm absolutely gonna tell all of them. Maybe closer to God willing, if I'm approved, maybe closer to the time of um, surgery. I know they going because we joke and clown about everything, and I'm not worried about that. I just don't feel like answering a bunch of questions. I know they're going to be concerned about, you know, did you research it? Oh, you can work out. Like they going to be for the most part, they're going to be my biggest supporters, but they're going to be concerned and they're going to, have a whole lot of questions. They're going to want to talk me out of it. It's just how it is. Like they're gonna want to talk me out of it. Like my aunt is already like the aunt that I told already. She's already like, I'll work out with you. Please make that the last resort. But at the end of the day, she like, I'll support you with it or whatever. My mom is just basically like, I'm gonna support you. My mom supports me with anything that I do. I didn't talk to my dad about it. I'll tell him after the consultation. Um, my like they just my family gonna ride for me no matter what. They gonna talk about me. They probably gonna talk about me when I when and if I start losing weight. Like they already say I got a big head, and I know they gonna be like, you better not lose a whole lot bunch of weight because you know your head big. They gonna clown me. I know they are, but at the end of the day, they gonna support me because guess what? Y'all don't have no choice but to support me, or I'm telling your mom. Um, but yeah, I'm not nervous about any of this. I'm just ready. It's kind of like when my mind is set up, nobody really can change it. The only way I'm not gonna have this done is if I am not approved. I did my research and I feel like this is the next step. I feel like this is the next step, and I also feel like, um, I tried a lot of things, and the other things didn't work. So I feel like it's kind of insane to keep doing the same thing and not getting not um, getting what you actually want to do. Like get love, doing the same thing and getting the same result, but that result is not what you want. Like that's kind of crazy. Like why would you keep doing that? Um, I yeah. Um, for a while, I would say, um, because I know quite a few people who've had this surgery, um, and for a while, I would say, um, not knocking it because I'll let people do whatever they want to do with their life, you know, and if I'm close to you, I'm going to support you, as long as it's not demonic or nothing crazy, but if um, I'm going to support you. Um, but yeah, I know a lot of people that have had the surgery, And I've always said, oh no, I could never do that because I love food too much. I'm just gonna work out and I'm gonna try to eat right. But when I want to eat, I want to be able to binge. Like I want to be able, like I want to be able to eat a dozen crabs with a half dozen clams with some shrimp. Like I want to be able to do all of that. Or I would say, um, basically, kind of that was my thing. Like I don't want to I want to be able to eat when I want to eat. If I want to eat five hot dogs, I don't eat five hot dogs, but I'm just saying, if I want to be able to, like Thanksgiving, if I want to have 3 plates, I want to be able to have 3 plates. The aha moment came in when I went out to dinner with some coworkers. It's all coworkers. One of my coworkers had the bariatric surgery, and she never even asked me about if I, wanted to do it. She never pushed me or whatever. She always supported me. Even, we used to be big girls together. Like when we used to go out before she had the surgery, we used to put a hurting on some food. Um, but she said so we was talking about losing weight, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. Like I tried to do the pescatarian thing, that's not working because it's not agreeing. My blood pressure is not agreeing with all the fish and blah blah blah, this and that and third. So one of my other coworkers who hasn't had the surgery was like, well, have you ever thought about bariatric surgery as a jump start? So I'm like, no. So I said the same thing that I always say, because when I want to eat, I want to be able to pig out. I want to be able to da 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 da. I just need discipline so that I can work out, eat right. But then when I want to go in, I want to be able to go in. You know what she said to me? She said, well, with that mindset, you're going to stay your size. So I was like, what? So she was like, I'm saying, like, you basically saying that you just want to keep eating. Like, you just, she was like, the surgery, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of like a tool. You overeat. Am I right? And I'm like, yeah. So usually, if somebody came and said something to me like that and it didn't make sense, I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm gonna tell you to mind your business. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna cuss you out. But that made sense to me. It was like an aha moment. It made sense to me, and I was like, oh. So what I'm trying to do is actually is eat less anyway, right? Hmm. And I got this blood pressure issue and this pre-diabetes on my back, and I want to still keep eating like a gluttonous pig. Okay, okay, I took it in. See, I'm learning, because usually I'll say something smart, or I'll take a dig at the other person or whatever, but I didn't do that. What I did was, when I left there, I don't know if it was that night or let's just drive, or the night or the next morning, but I text my other coworker, my friend, and I was like, I started asking her questions about the procedure, not the procedure, but the process, basically. And she was like, you interested? And I told her that, what my other coworker said was, it kind of made sense, and I never put it in that category. I never put it in perspective that way. And she was like, I'm here if you want to. I'm here or whatever. So that was on a Friday. That Monday, I called and made an appointment um, for the consultation, and tomorrow is the day. So I gotta talk to the lady. She don't even know like that she made a bulb go off in my head. Like, kinda, she wasn't mean or nasty or nothing, but she kind of was like, fool, you talking about sitting up here talking about how you are diabetic. Well, pre-diabetic. Your blood pressure ain't been stable in forever. This, that, and the third. You going to the gym. You working out at home. You, you change your whole eating habits. You struggling with these same 10 pounds for the past couple months. But you know the reason why, like, basically, the way I looked at it was like my reasoning for not wanting to get it um, wasn't sufficient. Like if I would have said like, I'm scared to die or I'm scared of the pain, like that would have been sufficient. But I said nah, cause I want to eat. That's what I said. I said nah because I want to eat. Huh? You still gonna be able to eat food? But excuse me. Um, yeah. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna post this on like YouTube or whatever, but I'll let y'all know tomorrow how my consultation went. Hopefully it went well, and I will be on my way to, getting it together, like getting the ball rolling, cause I'm ready. I'm ready, and it don't have nothing to do with like being skinny. Cause I never was skinny. I haven't been skinny since I was really young. Like I've always had meat on my bones. Big bone dude. Skeletons ain't big though. But y'all know what I mean. I've always had, you know, some substance to me. So it's really not about being skinny. It's about being healthier for my kids. It's about being around longer. It's about living instead of being a spectator. Um, so that's it. I'm gonna end this video right now. Um, I'm gonna end this video right now before my kids run in here um, and start asking for things. Talk to you later.